Oh my goodness. That's gonna be a tough one there.
Afraid I can't see when you're pulling out of here.
How much did you say?
Yes.
A little ridiculous, isn't it? But is there a way to contest this?
That's why I'm charging you cash, because I figured that's what you were gonna tell me.
It's literally 4 miles away, if that. I mean, can I give you $100?
I mean, you can, but you can't get your car back. Yes, sir.
Pardon me?
You're here after the tracks?
No, I'm to get the keys for the lockbox to bring a title back.
Okay, okay. You say you got keys to get in this thing?
They're just a remote.
It said there was no remote present.
Wow. It was in it.
Yeah, it said there was no remote present.
It was in it.
I mean, I can try to jimmy the lock and
God bless.
but it's yeah, possibly
It is drivable though.
drivable.
Yeah.
Oh no, you're not driving that thing. That thing is, it looks like the control arm's busted over here, the wheels pushed all the way back into the, so I'm guessing the control arm or the frame or something's busted and bent back. The other side's in, the airbags are deployed.
What kind of mechanical damage you think could be, mechanic garage think could be?
I really have no idea. I mean, it looks like
A couple grand?
Yeah, it just depends on what's wrong with the undercarriage there, but I mean, something's definitely bent there because it's pushed the wheel back, and
That mean, how did it?
I'm guessing when they hit the rock, it probably slammed and just pushed all the stuff back.
The remote had to be in it because I started it when I took off.
Really? Yeah, I don't know. It said no remote present when I got in it. It said no key fob found or something like that.
Can you jimmy the lock?
I can try to see if we can get in it, yeah, and see what's going on there. Yeah, I don't.
The control arm is sitting over here, so this is jammed back.
Yeah. Oh no. Dang it.
I'd say the frame's bent or something on the bottom side there. I don't. What did you plan on doing with it? It's probably not worth what it'd take to fix it.
That's what I was asking him on the way over.
I mean, all of the airbags are deployed. The windshield's busted. This doesn't look kosher to me either.
It looks back too, don't it?
But I don't know what. I mean, radiator, condenser. It's hard telling what it smashed going in because the bumper's all messed up.
You got your YouTube channel?
We do, yeah, yep.
I've seen you about. It's been about a month, but you were over in Gatlinburg. That white pickup truck kept parking across from the hotel where they
Yeah.
rented.
Yeah.
Came up the night before and couldn't get it. You remember that one?
Yeah, I think so.
Couldn't get it. So you came back the next day. They parked there again the next day, and you came back.
Yeah,
You had to pull it up on your flatbed.
it's always something crazy. So is the registration in here? Hopefully.
Yes, it's in my glove box.
Okay. Yeah. As long as the registration shows that your name's on it, we'll be. Because I know you said you had the title someplace, but
No bag. It's in the lock box at the bank.
okay. I mean, there's stuff everywhere. When I hit the button, all it said was no key present.
The remote has to be here because it started when I took off.
I mean, you can try it. You can hit the button. It just says no key. It just says no key.
Nope, it's not. Okay.
Okay.
But they said something about the battery too. The remote has to be in here.
Yeah, if it's in there, man, I don't know where it's at, because I mean, I looked in the door pockets and stuff, and I didn't see anything other than your lockbox keys.
Registration.
And it is in your... Okay, perfect. And that's you. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that.
So I talked with some gentlemen. They said if I could bring them a title, I could get my daughter's groceries.
Gotcha.
And the belongings.
All the belongings and stuff out of it. Like I said, I don't know. Are you trying to get the vehicle to fix it, or are you just?
I really am.
Okay.
I talked to some gentlemen. They said if I told them, long story short, I explained my financial situation. And they said if I could give them $200 a month, I'd get another tow truck, take it to another garage to have it fixed, and I got something worked out with another garage to fix it.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, if bring the title and the 200, then we'll release it to you, and hopefully they can do something with it.
That was a misunderstanding. If I could bring the title for the 200 a month starting next month, to hold the title for the.
I'd at least have to have the 200 for the first. I'd have to have at least the 200 to let it.
Wow,
to let it get out. I mean, releasing it with no money is, I just couldn't. Yeah, I'd have to show something on record.
Right.
But it is yours, so you can. You're welcome to get. You can get your belongings out. I don't need that. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, you've proved that it's yours.
Can he pull in?
Yeah. She just had him move. Yeah, you might let him know. So what did they do, bro? Were you driving it?
Yeah.
And then you just slid out of control and hit that rock?
Loose gravel.
Because I was the one up there and worked it, man. It hit a boulder about that high, and it spun around the whole, and it was facing the opposite direction down in a little ravine, and yeah, it was a
boulder on this side.
I guess they took you to jail before I got there, and then they took somebody else to jail after we got it hooked up.
Son-in-law.
Your son-in-law? Okay. Well, you just had an awful mess then, didn't you?
Everything was perfect until that drink.
Had a little too much to drink, and I
told them one's too many these days.
Yeah, they don't, especially in the park.
They don't mess around.
They don't mess around. Those.
So I told them that's federal, brother.
It's federal property, yeah. So they're
going to Knoxville.
To federal court up there.
I know it's not like this regular traffic court here.
It's not. The government's it's a little stricter on what they're doing. But I mean, we see quite a bit. It was an ordeal, bro. We were up there for about 2.5 hours by the time we got, because they had all of the rescue squad up there to try to get, and then I guess they took him first, and then they finally allowed us in, and then we got ready to leave, and it looks like they took his other family member to jail after we got the car hooked up. So we were kind of trapped in there for quite a while, but I can't believe the car was facing the total opposite direction, so he must have hit that boulder like.
It definitely bent that brand.
I think it. I'm questioning if it's going to be worth him messing with it.
I was telling him on the way here because he doesn't remember how bad it was.
Yeah.
It's a flip of the coin, but it looks
like somebody's head went through the windshield.
Yeah, it looked like somebody's head. Was that? Was he the only one in the car? Were you the only one in the car? Is that your head print on the windshield?
Yep. Yep. That's me.
Woo! I bet that hurt.
It did.
Yeah.
I got his whole cheek's still bruised.
What did them bags push you to the side now on the car?
I'd say he hit, and it pushed him over there when he hit that rock at an angle.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, once you hit that rock, it probably bounced him right over into the windshield.
I'm just glad me and the old lady was having problems at the time, and she wasn't in the park with us.
Yeah.
She would have been. She'd have been in the passenger seat, and I'd have never been forgive myself.
Yeah, it looked like a bad deal.
Passenger would have got it worse than I got it.
Yeah. I don't know. I hope that the repair company can do something with it. You know, I'm sure they could put a control arm in it or a subframe in it, as long as the motors. I didn't see anything leaking out of it, so I'd say the motor and transmission's good. But
by the time you got to it, if there was, it done leaked out.
Yeah. I didn't see anything down there. I mean, we wallowed around pretty good in those weeds, and it usually oil and antifreeze pretty easy to spot in the woods.
And you didn't see none?
I didn't see anything, so
Good.
I'd say you could probably just put a frame or control arm back under it, get that tire fixed, and
Do you care to lock it back up before you go?
Yes.
The bear will be in that.
yeah, the bear will have you all worse shape than you're in now. He comes through here about every evening and he'll check every door handle, make sure everything's locked.
Wow.
He's waiting on us to come slipping one of these days. The old Trax.
Old Trax.
All right, guys. The owner of that car that was crashed there in the park. Where do I begin?
Maybe start at the end. We try to work with locals to get them their car back.
We do, and you know, when you get somebody that says, "Well, will you take payments?" Well, that's a tough one too, guys, because you know, if you come and get your car and you want to do monthly payments for the bill, and you know, most of the time, if you didn't have the money to begin with, you're not going to have the money to fix it. You know, we're waiting, and if you decide not to pay us, well, you know, we've lost everything.
Right.
But we try, you know. I mean, with this guy, he wanted to do a payment plan, and he didn't even have the first $200 to put down to even initially get things going. And we try our best to do this stuff. I understand people, you know, tight on cash or on a fixed income, but you got to understand where we're coming from. We've got bills that we have to pay, and
that wasn't, I mean, it wasn't a completely difficult job, but it was technical, and we were out in the park for 2.5 hours.
But yeah, guys, you know, we try. So we've come to a little bit of an agreement with him. I cut the bill down to like a quarter, and hopefully he can at least get it out of there. And I cut the bill down to what it would be to scrap the vehicle.
Right.
I'll put it to you that way. And because that's what I would have gotten out of it would be, you know, somebody come to pay me for what it's worth scrap and lose out on the rest of our tow bill. But hopefully he can get it fixed.
Yeah.
We've worked with him as much as we can, so we'll see. He's first of the month, he's gonna hopefully come and pay us the scrap fee and get his car, and what he does with it after that is completely up to him. I know, like I said, the bags are blown, and I'm sure the control arms are bent. It's a whole mess of other things, but that's nothing to do with me. That's completely on him. So we'll see what happens. A little side note to the crash there at the park. If that guy was so impaired that he had no idea of the condition of the car, he still thought that it was drivable, didn't know what he hit.
I have very little sympathy and respect for people who drive that impaired, that they don't know what's going on, they don't understand, they don't remember.
I just want to put this out there, you know, on our way in, there were small kids, there were families, there were all sorts of people walking that road, because it is a part of the national park, and there's, you know, some awesome things out there to look at. So,
and it's a narrow, one-lane gravel road.
Any part, he could have ran over any of those people and killed someone. So, looking for a little leeway on something that you did there is probably something that we shouldn't do. But like I said, on the same token, the guy has no money, and these are the situations that we find ourselves in.
Right.
And but I just want to put that out there.
But at the same time, we have to be professional and fair, regardless of the situation.
You know, so anyway, I thought I'd put that little side note out there, guys, and something we think about after the fact. But we do the best we can with what we have, and that's all we can do. On a brighter note,
so Mr. Wheat, I got a package in the mail today. I'm going to show it this way so you don't see
Mr. Wheat's information.
Information, exactly. Mr. Wheat is a retired drill sergeant with the U.S. Army, and he makes these. And he sent us a whole package full of them. He makes these, and he says he's handed out over 2,500 of these. And this is a way to honor Vietnam veterans. One leg is for the soldiers who came home, and the other leg is for those who did not. And he sent us these so that we can honor Vietnam veterans, and that's really sweet. That's really kind of him, and we will hold on to these, and we will pass some of these out as we see fit.
You guys know how, you know, we try. Our veterans, we can't thank you guys enough, because, you know, you say everything about this country. My father-in-law is a Vietnam vet, so, you know, we try to understand and get help to that. So you guys giving us the donations where we can help the vets is tremendous. We really appreciate that. And you know, just like these little things here, you guys out there need recognized.
Absolutely.
I always love it when we see the vets, you know, with their cap on or their t-shirt
whatever,
or
yeah.
bandanas, whatever it takes, license plates and stickers on windows. You guys out there, thank you. Thank you for everything that you've done and the sacrifices that you've made for this country, and we like it when you display that stuff, and we like to give you guys the recognition that you absolutely deserve. So once again, thanks out there for the support, for the YouTube family that pays it forward for our vets. We will get those passed out. And hey, drill sergeant, my goodness.
Yes, yeah.
So I'm gonna call him, let him yell at me.
He'd probably be good at it.
I bet he's very good at it.
You'd probably deserve it too.
I would. It's like I don't know. You see these shows, you know, about drill sergeants and movies and things like that. And is that really how it is? Is it over the top?
I don't know.
That's cool. He should call me and yell at me. Maybe he will. If he's watching this video, just call me and start yelling at me. Give me some motivation. But anyway, guys, thanks for the support. We do appreciate you guys, and we'll see if we can get those things passed out. And with the donations that we've got, we always monitor, and if we can bring that video to you, we will. But just like my kiddos, guys, just keep in mind that there are some things that do not make YouTube. You know, just some of the kiddos are moms and dads, and then some of the Vietnam. There's some people out there that need their privacy, and we will definitely honor the wishes for the privacy. So a lot of things happen that you guys don't get to see, and just know that your support really goes a long way. So, and
even just watching the videos, liking the videos, commenting the videos, that's wonderful. We appreciate that too. Yeah. You don't have to send anything, you don't have to do anything, just watch the video. We love that. That's perfect.
So yeah, comment down below, let us know what you guys think, and we'll get back to work here. So more crazy stuff coming your way. Stick around, stay tuned.
What's happening?
What's going on, guys?
A whole lot.
Oh my goodness, I don't know if I can. That's gonna be a tough one there. I can't get that one without getting this one first, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know. You can't get them, you just leave them now. I'm not tickets. I'm afraid you can't see when you're pulling out of here.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that was blocked by the barricade.
I mean, I don't know that you can even winch this one around without getting into this one.
Well, we can.
You might have to winch it to you though.
Yeah, we can see if we can.
Because the ground's uneven there, and it's really close to the ground. That exhaust hangs really low.
Let me pull the patrol vehicle up here.
Where you want me to pull it to?
Oh, good.
Watch yourself. I mean, maybe we could.
We'll see. Everything auto.
The car got towed and I was trying to pick it up.
What kind of car are you looking for?
Black 370Z.
Okay. Yes. Are you the registered owner?
My son is.
Okay. Yeah, as long as
He's right here with me. I'm sitting right outside your gate. Sitting right by the car, actually.
Okay. Yeah, we can get someone back over to do the release as long as we've got the registered owner present. The cost associated has to be cash to that registered owner.
It has to be cash.
Yes, sir.
You got an ATM machine?
I think there's a bank right up around the corner there, right behind you.
Alright. Well, is there a reason why it got towed?
Yeah, it wasn't supposed to be parked in the grass.
Why is there no sign saying that?
Because they've got a huge parking lot over there. They don't want anybody obstructing the visual of the turnout of the parking lot, as well as parking in the grass is the explanation that I was given.
Alright. How much did you say?
Yes.
That's a little ridiculous, isn't it?
Oh, I mean, given the circumstances.
I mean, is there a way to contest this or anything like that? Because
That's why I'm charging you cash, because I figured that's what you were going to tell me.
I mean, can I give you $100?
I mean, you can, but you can't get your car back.
I mean, it's literally 4 miles away, if that.
And it was unattended, and the national park traffic, I've got no keys. There's a lot more goes into it than just a tow. The national park calls us, it becomes an emergency situation because it's blocking and obstructing traffic.
Alright, well, I'll be right back with the money then.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Hello.
How you doing?
Is the registered owner?
He is.
All right. You got some ID matches the registration?
Should.
Okay. And then hopefully you've got a registration in there.
How'd you tell it? From the back?
Yes.
That's in my name, so.
Okay. You got it.
So how come it's so expensive?
Circumstances, like I said, we have unattended tow, and the national park becomes an emergency call, and you know I don't have anything, so I'm trying my best to take care of your car. That I guess by checking it all out, you understand that.
Yeah.
So well, I'm trying to take care of it. I'm not trying to tear it up. So it's just it gets expensive when we have to do the unattended stuff, and then you've got it parked over in the field, so that makes it extra tough.
There wasn't any, no parking signs there though.
There doesn't have to be. They've got a huge parking lot over there. They expect everybody to park in. They don't want anybody parking in the grass. It's kind of a
The parking lots were like full whenever we got there.
Well,
Yeah,
it does. If just because the parking lots are full doesn't mean you can choose your own parking spot.
Where we're from, we can park pretty much anywhere.
Yeah.
There's so many other people parked everywhere. Like why this one not? There was literally another vehicle sitting right in front of this one.
Yeah, we were called for that one too.
You were coming to get it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep. We do what they want us to do up there in the park. So when they dispatch a company, there's 17 different companies in the area, so they're out running these calls, and I promise you, if you're parked off bounds, out of bounds in the national park, they will have you removed. It's they're trying to protect the grass. They don't want anybody rutting up, and a lot of times we get folks that do the same thing, and they'll pull off and they'll get hung up, and then they're calling for tow trucks, and it's obstructing traffic while we're trying to get you winched out. They want you to park on a paved area or in a graveled area. They don't want anybody parking out of bounds. So
if I parked on a paved area that's not a parking spot, it would have been fine.
they're not going to remove anybody that's parked in a parking spot.
No,
But-
I'm saying like in a parking lot.
Well, there
but
was people parked in the parking lot, but not in actual drawn out parking.
You know, that'd be a question for the national park, for the rangers out there. They could probably better assist you on that.
Do you tow them often, or?
We just call. They call us to remove certain vehicles, and you know, we've towed all sorts of stuff. It just depends on what they want removed. Normally, it's traffic hazard more than anything. So, where you guys were at, he explained to me that they couldn't turn out to the left. They couldn't see the oncoming traffic because mostly the big white one that was in front of you.
Yeah,
but I couldn't get to the big white one without moving yours first. So. That was, yeah.
We know who was driving that one.
Yeah, I get you both Pennsylvania tags, so I figured you were together. So I figured that's probably the best case scenario.
How'd you manage to pick it up without messing up the exhaust?
We're just blocks. Hopefully we can get it up on blocks, and luckily the grass was soft there and where you were at, so we were able to come down a little bit with the stuff there. Like I said, I do try to help, man. I'm trying to get it up on blocks, making sure we're not scratching anything and getting it out of there safely. So it's a big undertaking to get the stuff out of the park with, you know, it's different if you're there with keys and we can do it. It's a way different story.
Yeah, I was just wondering how you picked it up without holding on to the exhaust.
It's a tough one. It's a tough one, but yeah, we're just trying to make sure that we can get it out of there safely, and I've seen them do all sorts of stuff, guys. I've seen them bust windows and rip out consoles to put cars in neutral, and if emergency crews have to get in and things are blocking, they do not care. They just want the vehicle gone and removed. So just keep that in mind. Park in a parking spot, man. It's way easier. It's way easier and way more cost effective. But
is there anything you can do on the price?
There is not. I cannot.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I cannot. Those are just the fees associated with the illegal park removals.
Holy.
Yeah, I was thinking like $100, $150 for it.
Yeah. Well, those are probably the situations where you'd come back and you didn't have an exhaust and your wheels were broke and.
Yeah.
I'm not here to tear up your stuff. I'm here to take care of it and take the emergency call, get the park satisfied, and get the vehicle out of the way. So,
all right.
Unfortunately, that's where I'm at with them. Looks like you owe Dad some money now.
Yeah.
Still paying him back for wheels for this thing.
Uh-oh.
Tires.
Yeah.
Well, it's definitely a cool car, man.
Thanks.
Well,
You got a receipt or
I do.
anything?
Yeah,
Yep.
definitely.
I'll get you. Let me get you a receipt, and hopefully you got keys to get it off that block there. I don't think the block will hit anything, but when you're backing up, just be careful. Just know that it's under that side over there.
All right, thanks for not damaging it.
Yeah, thanks guys, appreciate it. I'll grab this block so it doesn't hit your front. Yeah, you're good. That's the only one. Uh-huh. You looking for airplanes?
There's a bird. Like a bird shadow.
I hope I explained that as best as possible for everybody. Like I said, we could do cheaper work, I guess, but I tried to explain it to him in the best way I knew how. It's not $100 tow. You know, if that was the case, then he would have been present and we'd had keys and it would have been an easy thing. And so he's gonna have to understand that. You guys noticed that what's the first thing they did when they got here, him and Dad both, was crawl all over that thing and make sure that there were absolutely nothing wrong with it. And then after they figure out that, hey, you know what? I didn't even have a mark on my exhaust. I didn't have anything wrong with the car. They took care of it, and then they want to negotiate price after
thanking you for taking care of it.
After thanking me for taking care of it, and then want to know why it's so expensive.
That's why.
Yeah, that's just it. That's why we charge what we do, and we will try and take care of your vehicle. And it sucks that you think that you can park anywhere, and that's what he said. Where we're from, we can just park anywhere.
I don't believe that. I don't think Pennsylvania is that lax on their parking policies.
My Pennsylvania family out there, comment down below. Can you just park anywhere you want in Pennsylvania? Anywhere. Let us know down below.
Bye.